Oh, orientation is locked. Okay, so this is the way. Let's check if I'm visible. Hello everyone. So today we are going to discuss fourth and fifth knowledge sheet in details. Yes. So what is the name of fourth knowledge sheet? Is desires and joy. And fifth knowledge sheet, master is the door. So I hope you guys have read all these two knowledge sheets. The first knowledge sheet is desires and joy. So all desires are for happiness. Yes. You guys just tell me if any of your desire is for sorrow, just tell me. Anyone having desire for sorrow? No one. Isn't it? All your desires, just observe. Just go through your all desires. Desire to watch some movies, desire to watch some beautiful places, desire to watch any music show and something, isn't it? For happiness, to get happiness. Yes, desire to listen some good music, you listen some melody and ghazals and something, isn't it? For to get happiness. Desires to eat food. Why you want to eat the food? Some delicious dishes you are looking for to get happiness. Exactly same way. Desire to smell. Desire to smell something nice, isn't it? Good perfume. So why you are looking for? Because for the happiness. Yes. So all desires you are having for the happiness. You are looking for boyfriend, girlfriend, isn't it? Husband, wife, companionship, friendship. Yes, all things you are looking for to get happiness. So our all desires are for happiness. The goal of every desire is to give you happiness. Yes, but how often those desires are take you to the goal? That's the thing. Yes, how many desires have actually given you happiness? Of course, when our desire get complete, we get a momentary happiness here and there, but that happiness doesn't get long last. It just get vanishes after some time. One desire get completed, too many desires get, newly get formed, isn't it? One desire of yours, once it get completed, automatically from that desire, too many, 2, 3, 4, 5, or many desires just get arises. Don't you think so? Of course it is. So our joy get vanishes. Moment your desire got complete, you get the happiness, and again moment the desires get arises inside your mind, your joy get vanishes. So joy remains only in between when your desire get complete and the another desire get arises. In between that only you get the joy, isn't it? So the joy doesn't get long last. So why it happens? Have you observed? It happens because when your desire get complete, moment it get complete, your mind becomes blank and it comes into the moment. Moments it comes into the present moment, you get the happiness. You reach to the happiness that is present within you. But again, desire moment it get arises, your mind doesn't remain into present moment. It just move towards future, isn't it? Because those desires are going to get completed into the future. Yes, the desire simply means joy tomorrow, not now. Desire simply means joy tomorrow, not now. But joy is always now. Yes, of course it is. So, whenever your mind comes into the present moment, you reach to the source and you get joy from them. But whenever your mind doesn't come into the present moment, it gets stuck into the desire. The desire takes your mind into the future. Then the joy, there is no joy. Makes sense what I'm trying to say? So desires actually promises you to give you happiness, but not now, tomorrow, and joy is always now. Then how can you say that desires are going to give you joy? Yes, having desires in your mind is not going to give you joy. Moment those desires get vanishes, either you complete all these desires or either you drop it. Then when your mind becomes blank, mind comes into the present moment, it reaches to the source that is present within you, then you get the joy. I hope you got the point now. Yes, the desire just promises you to give you joy, but that joy is not in future, it is always now. Now here point comes, when you are joyful, how can you have the desires? And when you have the desires, how can you be joyful? It is not possible to be joyful and have the desires in mind. Yes, are you getting what I'm trying to say? It's not about just having the desires in your mind. Your mind got caught up in grip of desires. That time being joyful is not possible. That is the point. Yes. So if you are joyful, really, that means your mind is free from desires. And if your mind got caught up in grip of desires, that means you are not joyful. Your mind is in the future. It's not in the present moment. Yes. So to be joyful, make sure mind is remaining into present moment. Make sure mind is free from desires. Yes. So desires promises and leads you to the joy, but they cannot. That's the reason desires are Maya. Desires are called as Maya. Why? Because they just promises, they just about to take, they just 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 tell you they are going to give you joy, but they doesn't. That's the point. That's the reason they are called as Maya. Now to be joyful, you have to drop your all desires. You have to be into this moment. Now the things comes when your mind is free from the desire, then you are going to be inert. A lot of people ask the question, isn't it? If mind becomes free from everything, then how we are going to take the actions? Only the desires make sure we are going to take something, actions or do something, isn't it? The desire for happiness makes the things, isn't it? Gives motivation to us to do the things, isn't it? You want the happiness, that's the reason you are doing work. That's the reason you are working, you are earning money. Isn't it? You want to be into relationship, you want to do something beautiful things, you want to join the party, go to the movies, all these things you want to do to get the happiness. The happiness is the motivation, and the desire of getting happiness only make sure to do the things in our life. So then question comes, your mind is free from the desires, then of course we will get the joy, but is it possible to do the things also? Of course it is possible. The being joyful, doing things is the another thing. Yes, point is that we are doing something for the happiness is the one thing, and the another thing is that being joyful first, and with that joy doing things. Makes sense the difference? So this is the skill to be into the space of the joy and happiness, and through that space of happiness and joy, do the things. Yes, so if you reach to that level, then you always remain into the source of that happiness, and then you will do the things. Then there is no goal of life to get the happiness. That's my point. First reach to your source of happiness that is present within you. Be happy, be joyful, and from that joy, do the things whatever you want to do. Either you want to do the work, do the work being joyful. You want to roam anywhere in the world, roam, but with being with the joy. You want to go to the party and movies, yes, go, but with the happy state of mind, not to get happiness from it. That's the point. If you want to get happiness from it, that desire itself will ruin your happiness. That's the point. I hope you're getting my point. Yes. So when we have the desires to get the happiness, then then actually we try to do something, then actually we are into the space of the ego. Have you observed that? Ego, that worship, I want to do. I want to do this to get happy, to feel happy. I want to do this to feel, to feel joyful. I want to go there. I want to meet all these people. So this worship is there to, to get the happiness, and that itself is ruining your happiness. Here, point is that if you drop all these things and just remaining joyful and let the things happen through you, then actually it works. Then you have entered into the space of the soul, not into the ego space. Ego space, you are trying to do the things. You try to do something. You want something, isn't it? You want to show something what you are, and then if you get succeed into show something and get something or do something, then you become happy. That's the point. But here into the soul space, you don't want to do something, don't want to achieve something, or don't want to show something. That's the point. That doesn't mean you are going to become inert and you are not going to do anything and just sitting at the home. No, I am saying is that you don't have that, you're not into the space of the ego. You are just letting that energy to get control over you. Yes, you are not taking the doorship. You are just allowing that energy to take over you and do something, whatever that energy wanted to do through you, achieve whatever that energy want to give it to you, and show whatever that energy want to show through you. That's the level we need to reach, and that is happening space. And in that space, we already have experienced in our daily day lives. Everyone experiences on daily basis, isn't it? For example, you're driving a car. When you take the doorship, I want to drive this car, I want to do that. I want to, just I want to press the clutch and then gear, and then I want to make sure car will run like this. It itself creates the pressure inside the mind, isn't it? Then mind in future, and if it is in the future, how you are going to be joyful? Absolutely not. But you just relax in the car and automatically things happens through your driving. Then your mind remains into the present moment. Then you enjoy that driving and enjoy, and you remain joyful, isn't it? So that is, and I have just given the example of driving the exactly same way. Every work you are doing, you are in office, you try to do, yes, you want to do something, your mind automatically goes into the future. But you not trying something or not trying to do, it is just you let the happens things through you, you're letting that things to happen through you, then your mind remains into the movement, and while doing work also, you will be joyful. While eating also, you will be joyful. Isn't it? While playing, while being with the friends, with your family, with your beloved ones, with watching movie, doing all the activities, and just sitting alone, isn't it? So this space we need to achieve in the life, not being into that doorship, not being into that ego space, being into just the soul space and allowing that energy to happen to you. Actually, it is only happening, isn't it? That energy is doing everything through all of us, but recognition is important inside, and that mind need to be into that understanding in 24 hours. If it happens, then you 24 hours you are into that space. That energy just doing everything through you. You are witnessing that. The ability to witness things happens through you gives you a lot of happiness, isn't it? And then life becomes so like celebration. But here, when we again and again we try to take the doorship, I want to do this, I want to achieve that and that and that and that, it creates so much pressure itself in the mind, and just we get away from the happiness because mind always remains into the future. I hope you are getting the point what I'm trying to say. So the joy comes, mind remaining into the present moment. So remaining joyful, we can do the things, we can achieve the things, we can show the things. So this is the skill we need to develop. I hope you're getting my point. Yes, so this is what the desires and the joy. So if you have any question regarding this desire and joy, you can ask. On the message or something, I'll give the answers of that desire and joy. Okay. So this is what about desires. Now the another knowledge sheet is the master is the door. In that knowledge sheet, if you observe, if you read, you'll understand. In that knowledge sheet, the starts happens that you are standing in the road where there is a lot of cold. Then again, rain is there, wind is there, thunder is there, lightning is happening, lot of horrible things are happening, and you are in the road and you're looking for the shelter. And just you see the one shelter, that shelter is very attractive. You find it very charming, isn't it? You feel very secure by just watching that shelter, and you go there inside and you just get relaxed. That is what about master. Once you reach to the door of master, you have come home. Yes, you see the life from the different perspective once you reach to the master. Yes, of course there is going to be thunder, there is going to be wind, there is going to be the pain inside. Lot of things happens around us, so it will come in our life. But along with that, the sense of security and warmth also be there when you just reach to the home or just reach to the master. That is what about. Just getting that warmth, that feeling that warmth and security. It comes when you reach to the master. Don't you think so? It is beautiful. Of course it is. Feeling of the warmth is feeling so protective. It's from from the outside and the inside also. This feeling protective, like the things, challenges comes in the life, still you feel the protective, you will be taken care of. It happens when you reach to the master. Now you guys will ask me question, what do you mean by reach to the master? Master is not about, I am talking about the person. I am talking about that guru consciousness that is present within us, in all of us. And that consciousness, when you reach that guru consciousness, when it gets blossoms, then you will feel the protective, whatever challenges comes in our life. That consciousness, I will always tell you, I am there. I will make sure you will go through it and rise above it. I will make sure you will find the ways to go through it. So don't worry, just be relaxed. That confidence, that warmth, isn't it? You are not alone. That feeling of, that love, beloved, isn't it? That feeling of that happiness that comes when we reach to that consciousness. There is no need from the outside. You always feel that warmth, protection. You will be taken care of, isn't it? When inside also something happening, our emotions, mind goes here and there, and ups and downs, the moods are changing, and a lot of things happen. Still, you will be feel okay. It will be taken care of. So that warmth and that protection comes when you reach to the master. Along with that, feeling secure. This is very important. Feeling secure. If everything goes, your home goes, You are, all the wealth codes, and you come onto the road. So are you ready to face the life? That's the point. So this thing happens when you have the master. Then sense of security comes if everything goes, whatever you have achieved in the life, still you will create it again. That confidence comes when you reach to the master. It is confidence and it is practical solution. It is not a, blindfolded things or something, blind things or something. No, it is confidence and a clear way. Okay, you will come to the road and what will do to achieve the thing. If that also, then what will do? Then that also, what will do? So these things, clarity inside mind, isn't it? It will make you feel secure. It's not just a blindly having the faith or something. It is not going to give you sense of security. Sense of security will give that consciousness. It will clarity inside your mind, and it comes when you reach to the mastery. Yes, we reach to the that consciousness. That is the point. Entire world and universe you will see as a beautiful, not a ugly. We complain always, this world is so ugly, oh, these people are not nice, these people are doing such a horrible thing, and this is happening, that happening, isn't it? We are just saying the world is the ugly and the bad, but no, when you reach to the master, you will see it is a totally beauty. Inside that, wherever you are seeing the ugliness, you will see the beauty in it also. That shift of vision is important, and it is necessary to move ahead in the life. There is always beauty it is around us. If your horrible things are happening, but if you have that sense of vision, sense of that intelligence got developed inside you, then you will see the beauty things. Why you have to see the beauty and positive things? To protect your mind. Moment you see the negative things, your mind gets spoiled, and moment your mind gets spoiled, you know you lose the connection with the soul. Then the life, life get vanished there only. Makes sense. So this is very important to develop that skill, that intelligence, that vision to see the beauty, that love, that things happens around us, and it comes when we reach to the master. I hope you got the point. Yes. So reaching to the master, make sure we see the world around us beautiful. Along with that, we see the world is cooperative. Yes, cooperative, compassionate. We see the world. Otherwise, we keep on complaining. No one cooperate me. No one help me. If the help automatically comes through the world, the cooperation happens. You will see the you will see if there is no help. You will see the behind that help also. If someone is not cooperating, you will see the cooperation behind that also. That vision comes. Move. Then the moment the mind will become peaceful. Once the mind becomes peaceful, then your ways you will get automatically from the within to get through all the challenges that is coming in your life. So these things happens when you reach to the master. Yes, the world full of beauty, love, cooperation, and compassionate. Compassion, you will see there is a lot of compassion. People are dealing with you with so much love and the compassion. You will see the all the universe is showering that love and compassion on you. So this comes when you reach to the master. That change happens. So if you are not able to see the world through the eyes of master, still you are experiencing that, that thunder and that pain inside. That means you are still on the door. You haven't taken that shelter. You first have to take the shelter, isn't it? So what is that shelter? This is very important. That shelter is, I had already said, that shelter is very charming and very attractive. That shelter. But what is that charming and attractive shelter? Means that you have to walk on the path of the master. That master is the living guru, or maybe not living guru, but his legacy is already there. So you need to walk on that path. Whatever he has preached, he has taught, he has given the techniques and the tools. You have to practice it with it is grace, isn't it? When you practice it, then those things get entered inside, and when you reach to, that is what about shelter. Once you reach that, then the beauty and that guru consciousness inside you also get developed. That is no point. The master and the saint, they are fully blossomed from the beginning. The guru consciousness present within inside them, divinity present inside them, they are fully blossomed. Now, as a devotee we are, or student we are, that divinity and that consciousness is into the seed stage, in the dormant stage. It needs to get blossomed. When it gets blossomed, when the fully blossomed person or fully blossomed divine person, that name is guru or some, whatever, whichever name you want to give. So when they give the some techniques and tools, you practice it with the honor and sincerity, then it get develops slowly. So that is what about entering into that shelter, that I mean to say. Once you reach there, once you follow the footsteps, then you reach to the master. Then you will see all the world through the eyes of master. Having the master, this is the purpose. Okay, if you are not, this is the purpose, to get protect from that wind, that thunder, all the things are happening around us, to get protect. Having the master is the essential. I hope you got this point. Yes. So seeing all the events through the eyes of master means, what will master do? The guru do that moment when these things happens with the guru. That thought process is it get developed, isn't it? If someone shouts, if someone blames to the master, what master will do? So this thinking, this thought process develops when we start seeing through the eyes of the masters. Yeah, the master, with the master, there is no any. Don't try to make any relation. Yes, like lot of relations are there, isn't it? Lot of relationships get break, again mend, again get breakdown. So there is a aversion and the cravings in relations, and that aversion and cravings are actually wheels of the samsara. Yes, so you get trapped into that aversion and the craving. Lot of time it happens with us, the Guruji, the master is not saying to us, he is giving attention to the other people more. So these things are the nonsense actually. Feeling the presence of the master is very important. That is present within you. That true consciousness is need to feel the presence of it. It's not about its physical presence. It's about that subtle presence we need to feel. And that presence itself is very vast, infinite, centered, isn't it? And very divine. So those presence when we feel, then our all the relationship and life get fulfilled. If you want to make sure your all relations get fulfilled and your life get fulfilled, this fulfillment comes with presence of master when we reach there. Yes, then actually that state we can achieve. And fulfillment comes, sense of contentment comes. So this is what about seeing, reaching to the master, and then master is the door, wide is he. This is what about. I hope. So we have explained enough, I think. So if you want more into details into it or something, you have question and queries, you can ask me. So a lot of new people are here, those the spirituality is new to them. A lot of people are in question which guru we should have, which guru shouldn't have. Look, understand, spirituality and your material life are very complementary. Essential, spiritual base is very essential, then you can fulfill your materialistic dreams. It's not about just achieving material things. I am saying fulfilling, feeling contained about materialistic life. This spirituality is needed. A lot of people already have a lot of materialistic things. They have the billions of rupees and a lot of things they can have, materialistic wealth. But because of lack of spirituality, they don't feel that fulfilled from the within, contained from the within. It comes with the spirituality. So both things are essential, spirituality and this material wealth, both are complementary. You want to achieve more materialistic wealth, there also spirituality it comes. When you have that base stronger, then you can maintain also. Maintain, and then you can grow it also, grow it up also. But when you don't have the spiritual wealth, if you achieve also, you will possibility you will lose that. I hope you're getting the point. So, a lot of people into the starting phase, they want to start something. There are a lot of gurus around you, a lot of people, those who do the spiritual practices around you. You choose by your will and by your brain. Any practice I start following that guru, that footprints of that guru, whatever he is preaching, he or she preaching, and they are giving any techniques to you. Start practicing those all techniques, and then you will see the growth will happen. Of course, we are in art of living, so we are following the guru, that is Ravi Shankarji, and I am in art of living since last 10-12 years now, and I have seen a lot of changes positive inside me. So it is up to you what you want. Just start and start doing. You will see your materialistic life is also get fulfilled. Yes, so that's it from my side. I think about desires and joy. Master is the door. I hope it is clear. If you have any questions, queries, you guys can ask me there. I'll give the answer. See you around. Stay happy.